What is dream and what is reality? Well, folks, we're about to toe the line between the two. Welcome to Persona.
This has got to be a dream because we said explicitly that we'd probably not do Persona 1 too.
Did we?
I do recall you saying such in some of the previous runs of P3 and P4.
I don't remember that. Oh well. Nope, in that case, I decided no, I'm going to go through with this. Then please sit back and enjoy Persona.
Why, thank you.
Anyway, we begin with a philosophical quote.
I'll take it away. Once, I dreamed I was a butterfly. I forgot myself and knew only my happiness as a butterfly. Soon I awoke, and I was myself again. Did I dream that I was a butterfly? Or do I now dream that I'm a man?
What is a man?
Yet there is a distinction between myself and the butterfly. This is the transformation of the physical. Zon Z.
Yes, Persona, a remake of Revelations Persona back in 1996, I believe.
Yes, I believe so.
Remade in 2009 on the PSP. Anyway, we begin with, well, what do you expect? Some kids who think that they can see their way to the future if they play this game of sorts.
And kids with too much time on their hands.
Yep. We're introduced to our cast of characters. First off, Masao Inaba, aka Mark, as well as this guy, Hidehiko Uesugi, otherwise known as Brown. Yes, they all have nicknames.
The nicknames are all based on their Americanized translation or localization from the original Revelations.
Actually, they had those nicknames in the original Japanese version.
But they were their more default names in the localization that came out here in the US.
Actually, no, because they were even given different names in the English release. More on that later. Anyway, next we have Yuka Ayase, who is just an outright... 2 words. Valley Girl. Enough said. Eriko Kirishima, on the other hand, she's actually fluent in English and has studied overseas for a long time. Yes, they're quite serious, Mark. But of course, we have the Spock to Masao's McCoy.
Nanjo.
Yep, K. Nanjo, that is. Another pragmatist and skeptic. Can't say I blame him.
Concerning the crowd that he's hanging out with, and this is Yukino.
Yeah, Yukino Mayuzumi. She's a cool big sis to the rest of the class. Yeah, they're all actually in class 2-4. Which is actually a rarity, considering that in other games, not all of the protagonists of the game are in the same class. This choice doesn't matter, by the way. I'm just gonna bet on Brown anyway.
Because, considering that what we're playing, weird is probably very right.
Yeah. Anyway, they're playing what's known as the Persona game. With this Persona game, it starts with 4 participants in each of the 4 corners of a room facing inward, with the rest of the participants standing inside the room. One of the people in the corners will shout out something along the lines of, "Persona, Persona, please come here." The come here part varies with each speaker, you see. Then the first person walks to the right, until they're standing by the second person in the corner.
Until they complete a full square.
Yeah, pretty much. All you can eat! Okay. Persona, Persona, come here, I guess. Team No Enthusiasm! Well, at least he's a representative of Team No Enthusiasm. Ellie, on the other hand, she's way too excited about this. Then again,
I wonder why.
Actually, she's a fan of the occult.
Oh.
As for Brown, he is, of course, small name, big ego. Yeah. Huh? Uh-oh.
Something didn't happen. Well, it's time to do it over and over until something really bad happens and some poor students get cursed and killed out of the deal because we actually want something to happen.
Wrong game.
No. That wasn't a game. That was in a manga.
Oh, then I got I know. Wait, what? One more time? Oh, sure. Blame it on blame it on him, huh?
Well, to be fair, he just kind of went, I don't care, whatever.
Oh! What's this?
Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
Wait, she's in a white dress. We might be okay.
Hopefully. Oh, I should know, these cutscenes are actually dubbed for the English release. Not Japanese dub.
It's too late now to ask.
But does the Japanese dub actually, have subtitles?
I believe so, yes.
Wait, white dress.
Uh-oh.
What the?
And
Oh, she's out. Oh! Ouch! Ow!
That was a Mazia storm.
Well, it was quite a shocking finish to that ritual. Ooh! Butterfly!
Only problem is, all I see is a raging bull at the end of it. Somebody yelling, "Dumbass!"
That's a few games down the line.
Yeah.
We'll try our best not to spoil people. We'll try. And if we do, we apologize in advance. Oh! Hello there, Mr. Masked Man in the monkey suit.
Welcome. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
I am Philemon, a dweller between consciousness and unconsciousness. And now, a simple test. Can you state your name?
I can. This name that we chose is actually based off his name in the drama CD. In the manga, he's known as Naya Todo. But we're calling him by the drama CD name for this run. Although in hindsight, I probably should have went with the other name.
Nah.
Oh well. Yes, in the drama CD, this guy is known as Yuya Narumi. As for the nickname, yes, you can give him a nickname too. It was his idea.
I named him Pierce, which kind of fits his pierced ear.
Yeah, which I believe he pierced at the age of 12.
Ow!
And I should note, the protagonist is actually the only character in this entire game who wears his uniform correctly.
God, Zooks!
Compared to other protagonists in the series.
Splendid. There aren't many.
Now, I should note, this game has more tie-ins to Shin Megami Tensei than, say, Persona 3 and 4 ever did. So we're going to see some storytelling methods that are from there, as well as gameplay mechanics inherited, and then later dropped out when Persona 3 came out.
That's that, but this game is deeply rooted in psychology.
Your current self,
as opposed to finding the truth and all that and bonds. And...
Well, in this case, trying to figure out what exactly our true selves are, because we all wear different masks for different situations. So much so that it's almost impossible to determine what one's true self truly is.
It is the power
but
to
can you tell who I am?
The gods and the demons you harbor. The time is soon when you will need this power.
And trust me, Philemon is not lying.
Now, you must return to your prophet.
Philemon is telling you quite the truth.
Yep, this guy is our guide.
He is going to be our guide from now until ever.
Pretty much. Anyway, yes, Philemon comes from the writings of Carl Gustav Jung, specifically that of a wise spirit guide.
And thus he has inherited his position quite well.
Mm-hmm. Hello, nurse! Thanks.
Sure.
That's Sumi Yoshino, say Hermelin High's nurse. She doesn't seem to be a very good cook. Oh,
that's an odd detail.
And there's our sensei!
And our sensei is?
Sayako Takami. Very popular with the students. Actually, Yukino is actually, indebted to her, actually, because Yukino was actually originally, I guess a gang member of sorts. It's just that Sayako helped, reform her. So thus, she feels indebted to Sayako.
In short, Sayako is one cool teach.
Perfectly sane. How ironic you should mention that, considering this game is rooted in psychology.
You say that now, but are you really sure that we are sane?
Oh, a student in our class staying there? Oh, Maki, huh? Oh, so, yeah, we gotta go to the hospital to progress the story, but we're gonna do something else for, oh, she's been laid up there for over a year.
Ugh.
Yeah, Maki is extremely bedridden.
Due to unknown protagonist disease.
Well, whatever it is, it's really, really bad. Oh! Yeah, that glowing plant is a save point! Yes, by the way, this game is set in the fictional city of Mikage-cho in Japan. It became Lunar Vale in Revelations Persona in terms of the English release. And then, of course, got switched back to Mikage-cho in the PSP remake.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm gonna set the speed to normal, obviously. Movement orientation to upper right, considering that, obviously, movement on the map is, well, isolinear. Isometric, rather.
Yeah.
Sorry. Wait, why do you think isolinear? I got Star Trek on the brain. So damn isolinear chips. Leave school, head north, go all the way to the 3rd Ward, take a right at Mikage Ruins. Yeah, we'll get there sooner or later, we just wander around.
Yeah, because we're going to do some world building and show you what this world is like. Despite the complaints of our characters to get the asses to the hospital.
Yeah. Yeah, you could, Let's go cheer her up. Yeah, let's do that. But first, yeah, I'm actually gonna trigger some flags for actually recruiting a character down the line. Because, in terms of our party in this game, there are 4 permanent slots. The protagonist and 3 other characters. 2 of them being, of course, Nanjo and Mark. The 5th party member can actually be recruited. There's actually 4 of them that can be recruited. It's, of course, Brown, Ellie, and Ayase. But there's also a 4th one. We'll be running to him at the end of this video. Okay, Yukino.
Yeah, they're going to be constantly telling you, what the fuck are you doing? Get your ass to the hospital now. Why are you wasting time?
Who built it for what purpose? That just to fascinate me. Yeah, Najo is, of course, a rich kid. And let's say his parents, they're not the best at what they do. He was actually more or less raised by the butler. The principal of St. Hermelin High. She adores children and flowers. And sure, she's a pretty nice principal. Compared to the vice principal. We'll meet him later.
Well, let's just say the vice principal's name, well, lives up to the monster that he portrays.
Uh-huh. Why were we the only ones? Good point, Yukino. Wait, what? They played Persona before. Yuka, Eriko, and Hidehiko.
Huh.
Oh, yes, Sensei? Oh, so there's someone sulking around the school in an empty classroom. This sounds...
And you think I did it?
Yeah, this sounds suspicious. But anyway, we might as well, for this part and the next one, we might as well, get introduced to the characters, or let's go more in-depth in terms of the characters. Don't think ISA could explain it coherently. Seriously.
Also, speaking of which, you guys are probably wondering why there's a moon symbol on the upper right corner.
It's a carryover from Megami Tensei, I believe.
Yes, that will actually be important when, well, this becomes more of a Shin Megami Tensei game.
Yeah.
Oh, and now it's 1/8.
Yeah.
Wow, that moon changes fast.
It does. It changes a lot faster in the world map. You go Himeno. It's Himeno. Whatever. I'm sure I'll tell her about that book. You realize I can't pronounce Japanese names that well.
Well, then again, neither could Atlas.
Then again, what do you mean? Because in terms of English speakers?
Only when it comes to one name that I still have to laugh at, but you know what? I'm just going to roll with it.
Okay.
It's a character in Ultimax.
Right. Anyway. Oh, right. I know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, we gotta talk to Maki about this book that Yuko was borrowing called Gate to Paradise, huh? That is actually optional, by the way.
Gate to Paradise? That...
Yeah, actually, the thing is, talking to Yuko is actually entirely optional.
So, what? Are we going to... Has she been reading Paradise Lost or something?
Who knows? He wouldn't get out there in a million years. Right. Yeah, Mark was actually referring to this Toro guy who actually tried to ask out ISA. And he got rejected on the spot. Yeah, ISA is, well, to put it frankly, she's a bitch. And by that I mean she's incredibly and utterly blunt. And honest to a fault. And due to that, this guy had his heart broken, more or less. But apparently he's not giving up, based on what that one guy said. Yeah, Toro, his love of food has made him physically strong but emotionally fragile.
So, are you the Gourmet King?
No.
Damn! What's going on here?
Yosuke? Oh. So this Yosuke guy's been missing for 2 months. Ah!
Okay,
He's hard to beat. Right.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. Well, dating Yosuke to show off as much as anything, I think. Huh. So sudden, she never acted like she cared about it before. I wonder. What? I think it's obvious. I think she was referring to Maki.
Yeah, especially considering that you just stopped. Because, is there anybody else that, you know, name-wise, you know, that she would use Ma for?
Point taken. Anyway, yes, we are. Good luck with that. Oh yes, by the way, some of the tracks in this game are vocalized, and Of course, it's none other than Yumi Kawamura.
Also, most of the tracks have been changed to more Persona 3 and 4's style of using lyrics, where in the original game of Revelations, they were much more haunting and, I guess, with more of a techno base.
Well, then again, there are some tracks from Revelations that did get remixed in this game.
But didn't get quite to this level.
No. Some of them did get rearranged for this game. It is that the odd thing is that all the characters in Revelations got motifs, but not in this one. Oh. Ooh, someone's here. For the looks of it, it's a badass.
Detective York?
No, this guy. Reiji Kido, a quiet loner who transferred to St. Hermelin High 6 months ago. And he's also from Class 2-4. The standoff for sore, I see.
Recognize your own kind, huh?
Perhaps. Yeah, actually, this is actually a slighter range of Reiji's motif. Yeah. At a place like this, who knows? Gloomy Gus, maybe for all we know. Maybe he's the kind of guy who can do practice magic tricks at home. Actually, you're not that far off, Mark.
Anyway, see you guys next time.